Am I starting today or are you starting today?
We can do it together.
All right. Welcome to the show.
Happy Monday.
It is indeed a Monday.
Some of us watched the Oscars last night and stayed up a little bit past our bedtime, which is ridiculous because I'm one of those people who goes to bed really early. But I'm so glad that I watched it because I was glued from the beginning to the end.
It was well worth it.
So great.
And they didn't even need a host. I feel like this is just going to be standard operating procedure now. It's just going to be comedians making jokes. And so it was a big night. There were some obvious choices, a few big surprises, and
a first win for Brad Pitt.
And a first win for him. I didn't realize it was. He's been nominated before.
Yes, right? and then he complimented Leonardo DiCaprio because they both starred in the movie, and he said, "I'll ride your coat, strings or coat strings, coattails anytime." Yeah, so I really liked that. But the biggest moment that I loved, first I loved the Frozen performance, but Eminem.
Yeah.
Boom!
Eminem surprised everybody. So if you remember, in 2003, he actually won his song Lose Yourself, won Best Song in 2003 for the movie 8 Mile, and he actually wasn't able to attend that year. So they did a little montage of some of the best songs from some of the movies, and at the very end, they kind of lingered for a long time on Eminem, suspiciously long.
Right.
And all of a sudden, he pops out. I think he rose up out of the ground.
Yeah, I think he did too.
And then he started singing Lose Yourself, and people were shocked. If you saw some of the celebrities' faces, they were like, wait, is this really happening? How long is Eminem,
But isn't this so cool? I mean, everybody gave him a standing ovation at the end of it. Everybody knew the lyrics. It was across the board. I loved it.
Yeah, and this is what he tweeted. He said, look, if you had another shot, another opportunity, thanks for having me at the Academy. Sorry it took me 18 years to get here. So making reference to the fact that he wasn't there in 2003.
I know. And then Frozen, did you see this one? Frozen 2.
This part.
Oh, it was so beautiful. So Into the Unknown is the theme song from Frozen 2. And so she took the stage. First of all, her dress was gorgeous, but then she opens her mouth and she just belted out these, amazing range in this song. And then what was a real surprise was they had Elsa, the voices from all these different countries. So, I mean, and there was just all over the place. So Denmark, Germany, Japan, Latin America, Norway, Poland, Russia, Spain, Thailand, it goes on and on. And they were just as beautiful as the sound of their voices.
Oh my God, they sounded great. Powerful. There's actually 45 of them around the world that did it for Disney to make it in multiple languages. But of course, the big winner this year was Parasite, which upset the winner that people thought was going to be 1917. So the director, Bong Joon-ho is his name. It was history because it was the first non-English film to win Best Picture in the Oscars.
And he was up on stage basically half the night. He spent more time on stage thanking everybody because how many categories did it win for? 4. Oh my gosh.
It won 4 categories, sort of like Billie Eilish at the Grammys. They just cleaned up.
Yeah, and I have to see it now. This is one of the ones that I hadn't seen, so I'm excited about it.